This video is about mandate. In Political Profile, mandate is about where governing legitimacy comes from. When a government has power, what gives it the right to act? At one end is procedural. A procedural view places weight on rules, institutions, and established ways of making decisions. Power should pass through Parliament, courts, legal frameworks, conventions, and checks and balances. This view treats procedure as part of democratic legitimacy. It values restraint and accountability and constitutional order. But it is more likely to ask whether decisions have been made through the right process, with the right safeguards, and with the proper limits on authority. At the other end is mandate-driven. A mandate-driven view places weight on electoral endorsement and leadership judgement. If voters have chosen a leader or programme, government should be able to act with direction and confidence. This view treats democratic choice as a source of authority in itself. It values decisiveness, responsiveness, and the ability to carry out what was promised. A mandate-driven government may still respect institutions, but it is more likely to argue that rules and procedures should not be used to block the political choice made by voters. The core question is about democratic authority. Should government be limited mainly by process, institutions, and established rules, or should it be empowered mainly by election results, public mandate, and leadership judgment? In your report, this dimension helps explain whether your profile leans towards institutional procedure or electoral mandate. A high procedural score means you are more comfortable with power being exercised carefully through rules, Parliament, courts, and institutions. A high mandate score means you are more comfortable with elected leaders acting boldly on judgment and direction. That is what this dimension is measuring. How democratic authority should be exercised, how much process should constrain it, and how much room leaders should have to act on the mandate they have been given.